Hello, hello. Here we are yet again. Today is another day. Just got back into town. Cannot confirm nor advise where I was. But if you happen to hear news, well, I mean, obviously you weren't here because my dictatorship is still rising. How you doing, Mad Hat? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Came at the wrong beat. I know, I know. I was actually looking elsewhere, and then like I heard the beat. I'm like, no! Then I started scrambling. Didn't have the window open and everything. It was a whole thing. Today's been a day. How you doing, Opal? It's good to see you. All right, now that we're on the struggle bus, let's get it rolling. How's everybody doing today? It's a good Friday. Hey, today was, well, it was different, but it's a good one. Good. I'm glad you're having a good day. All right, let's get this show on the road and remember what we were doing. So, did you just get back from a trip, Mad Hat? This being a loading symbol is always alarming to me. Take a sip of coffee, push pause. So, recap. Oh, damn, okay. Just got in a couple hours ago. Oh, cool. Rest up. Kick your feet up. Have a good time. This is fluid drawn. We got a cleansing tonic. Moxon's carafe, which just makes eating better. But yeah, where we are here, we're currently paused, so the music hasn't really kicked in, is we got through I think we got to the third layer of Nibiru. We banished a bunch of eyes. We had like a whole natural disaster. Our freaking forge is bursting and giant like embers, cracks full of embers are coming through. Yeah, there's a big old hole in the schoolroom. Things are falling down. HighRook? Like one can presume it's a hill. Yeah, so it's a house supposed to be on a hill. But yeah, the rookery. And remember, rooks are also a name of raven, so maybe it has something to do with that. Yeah. So, were you on vacation, Mad Hat? Doing that thread? So yeah, right now we're looking to get to the core of Nibiru, and we're finishing up people's side quests. Now they're just having a lovely dinner. Now they're going to be cycling through bed. Although I did learn, I played this entire game, people sleeping one by one, but multiple people can sleep at the same time. I never realized this. So Aster, head off to bed. You're gonna hang out with Hawk. Good night. Yeah. Yeah, it's that's why usually that's why a tower is called a rook. Is because it's shortened for a rookery, so it's a place that a ravens shore up in. Had to use some up. you had to use vacation time. See, that's the reasoning that I absolutely love. Didn't go anywhere on the West Coast. I know, right? Can't stand those people. How you doing, Radical? It's good to see you. Well met. We're just getting the show on the road. I got home uniquely late. Yeah. Cool. So, while we're here, we should probably give people tasks. I've forgotten what we're trying to pursue. We're getting these. We're getting these from the wax recordings. We're getting the wax recordings from the storage index. But we also have secrets. Increased collection of scribbled pages, ink stained scraps. Which I believe, yeah, these are giving us the loops. Oh, no kidding? Nice. Waffling. Oh, I know that feeling. I do it all the time. So, wait, so Mad Hat, did you end up going on the West Coast? That's pretty sick. Probably the closest we have ever been. But, yeah, what'd you end up playing? All right, so we are going to let's just get the show on the road. Let's get another archive, and Calgar. This is a box. That's the intelligent discourse I have right now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're making a mega mechanist thing. Okay. Doing a total Warhammer 3. Oh, no kidding. That's crazy. Oh, of course not. Oh, okay. Nice. I got to deal with this pestilent swarm, and I think I may have borked it. Good. So these people are going to get ill. I found out these cleansing tonics are going to be really important. Oh yeah, we want to see what this goblet's all about. Okay, okay, easy. Is a pipe a task? Yeah. So level 8. I guess just... But spread disease if left unchecked. Okay, here we go. You help with incantations. What race are you playing in Total War? I've never actually played that one. I've heard really good things about it, though. Love you some Total Warhammer 3. You know, I don't think I've ever met anybody who's particularly good at that game. Everybody's just at a degree of this game is awesome, and that's kind of where they cap out. Oh, you know what? Let's add a little bit of this. Once our good friend... Oh, wait. What am I talking about? You got yourself a good teetotaling mindset. What else? Oh, nice! Bow and arrows for the win. Tomb Kings for the win! Yeah, playing the undead seems to be a pretty straightforward thing to knock out. Hey, how are we on food? I only got the one. Go hunting. Okay. Nice, so we got more drafts. These drafts are gonna be the tool we use to improve. We got this. I don't really have a level 5 anything, huh? So I'm trying to reorient myself as I'm playing this. Slumberfish. Delightful. 7. Is this 8? No, that's 5. Oh, yeah, we can do 5, no problem. Get over. Well within your secrets. Play for them lizardmen. Lizardmen are pretty cool, but a hot take. Not the biggest on dinosaurs. The Aztec looks cool, but, like, you know, Aztec on a Stegosaurus? I don't know why, but it's slightly less cool. Love that not only every faction, but also every leader of the faction. Yeah, I know, exactly. And they change it up that vastly. The dinos are getting a buff? Oh, hell yeah. Well, just look at me putting my foot in my mouth. Is anybody free? Yeah, there we go. Deal with this. Clean the schoolroom of bugs. Dr. Calgar runs in there with a fly swatter. Eagerly dealing with the problem. Earth box. Nice. You know, it's really hard to you know, beat a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex, for sure. Hey, Calgar, what do I need you to do? No, it is something. I need you to do something. I just don't know what. Gift of the boar. Gift of the toad. Smoking a pipe. You know what? Dig for herbs. That's what you're going to do. All right, cool. You're still working on that. You're still working on that. You're still working on that. Perfect. The faction lord I'm playing also has a bonus to cavalry, so it'll be fun to play with. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, honestly, cavalry builds are pretty unique because they you have to deal with a lot of maneuverability. And I mean, this is in general. Like, you know, I don't know about that game, but I can imagine in past Total War games that I've played, that's been the case. Oh, Huck's got a little madness. And then Calgar and Vitali could probably use some sleep. Nice, we're making our summoning circle. Oh yeah, get in there. Open that box. I mean, I suppose, do that. Got our aromatic herbs. Delightful. Offering ritual. Actually do that ritual. Where, Mr. Stokes? I like the subtle whispering in the background. Such a good touch. Okay, once you're done here, you're going to go fishing. You're doing your ritual. What do you do? Is there anything I need you to do? It's a task focus. Yeah, let's get that inspiration. Go do your book learning. The gift of the owl. That's exactly what I was looking for. Also got gift of the bee. That's amazing. I don't believe we'll have any super advanced materials, reading materials. Let's go here. We'll do electro lamp next. Cool, we got another moonfly extract. That's good. But we also have Voltok's note. I had my final voyage last night, the culmination of my terrible visions. I was transported to an unearthly black desert, a terrible wasteland lit by the fevered rays of a burning moon. The land itself was strewn with grim lakes and wreathed in bright mists. Everything was vivid and cold. I could smell the pools and hear the discharge of static in the air. The moon filled the sky above, and I felt suffocated, crushed, as if underwater. Figures all composed of ethereal light, flickering in and out of that realm, stumbling like automatons, lost pilgrims staggering across the barren land. It was too much. Too much. I am quaking now with the memory. I am sealing my last ampoule here. Along with the device I used to filter the extract, I will not go back. I cannot go back. Nice. We also got Elwyn Strain. So this is a task, support. Oh, it makes sleeping better. Gerward Evelyn was a servant to the director of Westfold Frontiers, a prospecting group of established Lord Mithers. The company operated for several years in the gold fields of the West Coast. Its expert geologists and surveyors found little to no riches. It ended up wasting their remaining funds on gin and opium. Hell yeah. During the period, Gerward Ellen took care of general domestics and quietly studied his superiors. After the company collapsed, he remained on the coast and found fame as a solo dredger, able to find nuggets in the most unlikely streams and silts. He put his success down to a modified clothes strainer he had adapted during his service to Lord Mithers. The design became famous, is now used worldwide, wherever washing or indeed prospecting is done. Oh, snap! Okay, this is actually tears. I thought, okay. You're gonna laugh. You guys might see this. Do you see a difference in the color here? Because I don't. To me, these are the same color. Oh, snap. Okay. Cool, but we do need to upgrade it. That is the thing I must accomplish. The thing I will accomplish. After nothing. You're going to accomplish this. They're different? Oh, okay, good. So I got two things. I got a blind spot in the middle of my screen, and colors are hard. Oh, we got another one of these. Boink. We're getting our ritual circle pretty quick. Which I've attested, the ritual circle is basically progress. I'm keeping an eye out for a Calgar's quest. Ooh, day 35. Interesting. We're working there. Where is Hawk? Okay, yeah, he's done. What is wrong with you? Why is your... What hurt you, my friend? Huh. Well, fine. Just be injured. Alright, cool. So once Calgar's done in the cellars, I'll go to the guest room. Vitaly will come soon after. Did everybody just take damage? What the hell happened? Does it have, like, a task log? No. I mean, it's not devastating. Healing is actually pretty easy. And available, as you might imagine. Oh, we got an Ember... Oh, wait, yeah. Ember Wraith is normal. So this goes down here. This goes here. Okay, so you're in the cellars. We got scrubbing salts. Delightful. A shipping crate. Nice. Oh, hey, we got Aster's note. Nice. So Aster's point of view. What is Atticus doing? Creeping about in the corners of the dark corridors late at night. I cross paths with him, but he does not speak, just grunts and moves on. What of Caligar? She seems never to remove that mask, and it begins to stir the thoughts in me that I've suppressed. What does she really want here? Why does she seem so interested in where things might be hidden or buried? The longer we spend here, the more I realize that everyone, not just Vitaly, has some special and unhealthy interest in this place. Beyond the mission we've been charged with, it worries me. If we were all looking to other ambitions, what will become of the Acrons themselves and the focus of this whole investigation? You know, she actually brings up a very valid point. Is everybody kind of came here with their own ulterior motive, but like the question is like, hey, we got a job to do. Like, play the objective or GTFO, right? Although it is kind of funny that she just kind of assumes Vitaly, like, yeah, guy's a cultist. Cool, so these two are going to go to sleep. Okay, so I think we should get another moonshine. Yeah, the Ember Wraith in the study is inconvenient, but not insurmountable. A pestilent swarm, hell yeah! Alright, Vitaly. Vitaly gets to wake up and deal with that. Ugh, lies again. Who do you think I am? I'm a scholar, not an exterminator. Study the lesson. Boom. Curative algae. How many of these can I have? 2. And then the moonfly larvae. Oh, why not? Look at that. Immediately, you've been in there for 3 seconds, and you got a full night's sleep. Now, that's a power nap if I've ever heard one. Get in the lab. Start making the extract. Question is, where does that leave us? For madness is fine. Although we really do need to give Calgar her daily libation. Oh, but it's currently occupied, as it turns out. Food's fine. Let's boost up our... Oh yeah, let's boost up the Gift of the Mule. Once we build that up, we'll be able to increase that. Where the hell did I put Aster? Thank you. There we go. Getting all kinds of scatterbrain. Oh, yeah. Cook up the curative algae. Vitaly, it's nap time. Delightful cup of coffee. So now that we're about 3/4 to, like, 5/6 of the game through, what's everybody thinking? Top-notch game? Kind of interesting? Is everybody kind of engaged with the mystery? Excellent. Next, what is your task? I mean, truly, really should just use the storage index. That's our way forward. Cleansing tonic, delightful. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where the rest of the skeletons are, or the rest of the knives. I know Atticus is skulking about. And you must skulk better. Okay, let's empty out the dining room. It is so small. Sally, sit here. Hello, cat. I think I slept through a lot of it. It's a very nice game to chill to. Yeah, the story is pretty intriguing. And, I've kind of inspired myself by doing a bunch of goofy voices. To the point where I was looking at a voice synthesizer for the potential of a mess around with that. Okay, Vitaly, you've been banished from the dining room. And no, I'm not sorry. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the gameplay is pretty cool. It's very much a slow burn, but truly, it's really not that bad. It's I kind of like the build-up that it gives, and like kind of like when things go crazy, it's clear that this is something that's unsettling to the actual characters in the story. And I really like how the characters are more than just like two-dimensional. I have Hunter Brute. I have Good Doctor. I have Scholar. And Mechano. I mean, yeah, it's always nice when the characters are built better than just that. Ah, here we go. This is the good stuff. I see you. Oh, whoa! Okay, I didn't realize that they drink together by themselves. They actually have extra dialogue. I see you also appreciate a good drink, Atticus. It has been some time since I've been able to share a tipple with someone who doesn't want my opinion on some illness or another. A boil here, a rash there, but not you. You seem in good health, strong and stalwart, capable of enduring what others might fold and break. Was born this way, you know? Helps to be built like this when you're lugging stuff around the piers all day. And drink after a day's work is only natural. I like to work hard and play hard, if you know what I mean. Ho! Be this a rendezvous, a beginning of a delightful, clandestine workplace. I don't know. Alright, we can make our fancy rock. Alright, Hawk. Oh no. What if? What if? Maybe. That would be interesting. Uh-oh, we got a pestilent swarm. Vitaly, you're the residential fly swatter. Everything is moldy. Nice. Alright, Vitaly, let's check out these drafts. Better get up now, I suppose. Alright, so I think Hawk and a Calgar are just gonna drink together regularly now. It's just a rule. Has to happen. We're shipping it. That's right. We make the world we want to see. Matchmaking, exactly. And here we turn this a turn-based time management horror game into a dating simulator. You're welcome. Whoa, archive guide. It's a task sport. One use. A lesser vision through the mists of the moonfly haze. An echo from the goblet's previous owner. Irma Viltok's pale hand scratches a series of archive codes on a slip of vellum. We draw them out from the dream. Any guidance to the archives, convoluted storage, and welcome addition to our endeavor. Okay, so the archives is just insanely convoluted to get through. That's kind of cool. Okay, everybody's just standing around, milling about. I feel like we should probably... Yeah. We're only level 2. Vitaly, do it. Go. Everybody's hunger's okay. I'm being a little inefficient with food, but that's alright. I'm practically drowning in it. Open a crate. Mr. Tubbs. I can't move the cat! I can't even pet the cat. Atticus Hawk is not a fan of felines. While we're here, I might as well archive it up. The archives key. I like how we can still use the schoolroom with the gigantic hole in the bottom, in the floor. We'll just sit at the desk and read a book, studying up. Thank you, kitty cat. Be on your way. All right, booster matrix. Got a fish. Curative. Yeah, so I'm just finding consumables that I don't need. Fading fragment. We do not need that. Can disappear. There was something I wanted to pursue here. Yeah. This would just require some charcoal. Are you out of your mind? What do you mean I can't do it? Okay, fine. Alright, change plans. We're getting this piece of metal. And where is our handy-dandy necklace? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where is it? Gonna get the gift of the owl. We're gonna use our charcoal. All right. Nice. We got a nice little moonshine, you know, for the 2 lovebirds. And they may not be lovebirds now, but we're gonna get them there. How about what a nice dinner, poorly cooked meal. What am I trying to achieve here? Okay. Cool. We got our better boon. Put this away so I can lose it again. Go to the storage index. Would you share this microwave hot dog with me? You eat it like Lady and the Tramp? Ah! We got buggos. Okay, they have eaten. Very well. Mr. Hawk, you know what to do. And if you don't, you'll figure it out real fast. Maybe we'll take the time. Maybe I can squeeze out a level up. That's an interesting thought. I like all this blood that I haven't used. Like, I like the idea that Calgar actually, like, went outside, right? And or went into the lab, took this random rusty needle, and then oh, hell yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, like, nuked dogs are like my go-to snack today. They're pretty good, especially like, you know, if you get the Polish sausages, you get like a little bit of a like a good bun. You get some sour cream, a little bit of salsa on there, and some cheese. Oh, so good. Get a good old taco dog. Please begin the task. Here we go. Voltox draft. You can do this. Yeah, Vitaly really needs some sleep. Excellent. Really? Do you ever get to the point where those hot dogs tend to be like little... I don't know. There's something about just hot dogs. There's like a flavor in them that I don't know. Unless it's like a good beef frank. I don't know. There's something to it. I have a pipe. Perhaps we should focus our efforts elsewhere. Yeah, okay, Calgar. I'll listen to you. Where's Astor? Here. Got this. We got the Ember. I gotcha. Ends up being one of those guilty pleasures. Like, I feel like Taco Bell for me is a guilty pleasure. One of those things where, I don't know, my professional sense probably says, yeah, you probably shouldn't like that as much as you do. But boy, do I. Some cookout food? Oh, hell yeah. They insist on paprika. Wait, are you allergic to paprika? Or do you just not like it? Okay. Well, this is awkward. I do not know. Let's not eat Calgar. Thank you. Vitaly, get to sleep. And have a sip of the glass. Oh, I don't have the ampule. Okay. I was wondering what I was missing there. Like, why is this so hard? I don't understand. We're gonna fish up our little, friend. And it's the middle of the day. We know what we gotta do. We know what we gotta do. Calgar, Mr. Hawk, go. Oh no, that's right. I forgot a paprika was part of the mint family. And when it comes down to it, pretty sure everybody's somewhat allergic to nightshade. At least a little. Mr. Hawk, you know what to do. Probably go get more food, actually. A rusted rondel. Oh, hell yeah! We just found a thing. So, two things. Two quest items. Holy crap, okay. What appears to be a large rusty nail is in fact a merchant sidearm. The flakes of rust and scabrous corrosion could be removed if one wanted to uncover the true value of this piece. Uh-huh. Okay, here's what we got. And then we got the slime-coated bone. A human humerus pulled from the depths of the HighRook well. Its scarred surface is coated with layers of slime and algae. It will need to be removed. We will need to remove such contaminants before we assess this bone properly. It's a Calgar task. Where you at, Calgar? It's time to study the bone. Hey, there you go. You never know. Yeah. You know, that's a good way to, increase your allergy. As your body keeps trying to reject it as much as you can. I'm about to sneeze. Ah, excuse me. Excellent, we got the moonshine. Halgar's report. Sometimes I wonder at myself. Would I want to be dragged from a grave and to take part in some demonstration or display of knowledge? I have, of course, benefited from such disinterments, yet I begin to feel shame at pulling the fallen back into the light. I feel myself seek oblivion often enough to sympathize with the sanctity of burial. Oh, well, she's reflecting on her actions as a doctor. I suppose it's a good way to go about it. Ooh, you know what? Hold up. How much of this skeleton do I need for it to be complete? Huh? I can't see. Apparently more than this. Did he have no body? Ain't got no body. Anybody who's seen Young Frankenstein would get that. Alright, Calgar needs sleep. Vitali needs food. Astor needs food. Where's our good Astor? Here we go. Go hunting. Before it goes bad. I guess get digging. Got the moonfly extract. Excellent. And then have dinner with Vitali, shall we? Well, now I kind of want to match up all the pairs. Like, what happens when Vitali and Astor have a drink together? I don't think this is going to mesh up very well. That she absolutely despises a cultist. Yeah, you get over here. You clean that knife. Really? There we go. A sedative. Good. He sees liquor as nothing but a sedative. I like that. And I've wasted all my boons. Vitali and Calgar need sleep. Did I say Vitali? I meant Hawk. Used up too much on matchmaking. Hey, yeah? Yeah. But can you see a more noble goal, damn it? These people have been locked up in a house for over a month. Like, being nothing but, like, on their own, working on different tasks, and suspicious of each other. There's gotta be some tension in there. There's gotta be some relief. They're dealing with eldritch forces beyond what they understand. Aha! Bernholt's Rondel. A delicate blade of this piercing knife would have remained hidden in the seams of cloaks and boots. But now restored, the masterwork of its construction proves it to be more of a symbol of status than a tool of defense. Nice, ready for delivery. Good night. Well, we also don't know if it's the wrong choice or not. It could very well be that we're just, like, building them up by being in the same room is just, like, nothing but tension to the point where they kill each other. But you know what? No risk, no reward. You know what I said? You know what I mean? Nice. Made a nice basic meal. Let's go hunting. Excellent. Mr. Atticus is going to send out the knife. Calgar is going to boost up the moonfly extract. Oh, pestilent swarm's back. Get out of here, bugs. And this decrepit place just needs to get cleaned up. Get like the Orchid Man or something. Nice, we got our meal. We got the charcoal. And then, I guess you go back to cooking. Hey! Finishes Atticus' side mission. Dear A, you did it! My buyer's over the moon. He never expected to see a full quartet of those knives on this side of the ocean. But here you are, like some foxhound sniffing them all out. Come round to the den as soon as you get back in town. Contact wants to pay you direct. I've always got my fee. I already got my fee. And I reckon you can safely book yourself a carriage here and back. Are you going to be rolling in... Or you are going to be rolling in coin for a while, my friend. Maybe you could buy me a drink to celebrate. Cool. I also like, on finishing the game, the optional story will be concluded. So we get something to look forward to with the ending by getting these side quests done. Huzzah! Now to celebrate, get in the cellars. Horror awaits. Way to go, Atticus. I know, right? Treasure hunting on a search and rescue mission. Gift of the mule. I don't know. I appreciate that level of opportunism. I mean, shoot. Do it. It's been 36 days. I don't know. Well, we're making the attempt. We're basically like 4 people with different skills attempting to invade another dimension, trying to pull the people out of it. And by doing so, we're going to the core of said dimension so that we can demand that they return them. Like, we're basically like, hey, look, Song, Key, I want you to take me to your manager. I am very unhappy with the service here. You're holding my people hostage. I want to talk to your boss. I mean, what do you think going through all these circles means? I mean, you know, we're just going up the chain of command until somebody listens. God, I think I just ruined this game for myself. Yes, Lord's Chamber is yet to be open. Yeah, I'm going overhead. Give me the manager. Nice, we found another piece. I guess we... Oh, wait, another moonfly extract. We're almost there. I don't know where we're supposed to find these body parts, though. Okay, Vitali and Aster need to get some sleep. Oh god, where's Vitali? Okay. In order to match their timing, you're just going to sit here and study. Got our moonshine. I see moonshine on a cloudy day. We'll be receiving a very strong Yelp review. That's right. It's going to be 7 days after the fact. It's going to be very, very scaldingly written. And you just know I sat there and stewed on it. Vitali. I'm going to sue. I know. It's like, it's not even the homeowner. Make another extract, please. Hey, Vitaly. Uh-oh. Nobody's free. Not one person is free. Vitaly's free. He doesn't get to sleep. Never again. Busted the thesaurus out for that one. Yeah, that's right. Even I didn't even know the words I was thinking about this one. I guess we just build it up. Am I gonna fail Calgar's mission because I can't find the other body part? I mean, that's okay. Calgar doesn't even want to learn Calgar's mission. We'll just keep drinking. Build our summoning circle. Wait, is that the middle? Is it a circle? Ooh! The burning moon. A right to break the threshold of the fourth circle, an artery to the heart of Nibiru. The eye, the chalice, the hammer mark their rings, like ripples in a still pond of time. In the center of the final circle, bitten at the edge, a waxing moon. Scribe its influence in scored lines of light. It curves of sacred geometry, an atomic astrolabe. Its extents piercing between worlds. Stand on the moon, face its offspring, call their names in turn. The children of Perihelion, the nomads of Aphelion. Call them out. Turn with the orbit, spin in the dervish of celestial motion. Address the terminus of every line, again and again, until the world becomes dark. Oh my god, yes. The burning moon! They call it the innermost circle of Nibiru. Vitaly stares into the distance with a reverent gaze, his mouth curled into a smile. This is it. An audience at the end itself. The moment of truth. Truly a time for enlightenment. This is not your personal quest for revelation, Vitaly. It is simply a means to an end. Aster is visibly shaking. Cast aside your own obsessions. We need to finish our work and return those who have been stolen. We will close this breach. We are all under a great strain. Hysteria of the situation is affecting us all in our own way. Calgar looks at each of our colleagues in turn. Now is not the time to stumble or break ranks. Aye, Miss Calgar, we can wrestle with our disagreements later. The longer this goes on, the more of our minds are run ragged. Atticus pats his club with his free hand. See, I thought that was a shovel. With his free hand. Let's just get this over with. See, I like Atticus. He's a simple man. The owner of the establishment. There you go. Oh man, level 7. Where is everybody? Vitaly needs a nap before we do this. He's gonna sleep. He's gonna be strong. We know the ritual. We know it. The question is, what's in the well? Timmy! What's that? What's that, lassie? Little Timmy's in the well? Quick! Get the fireman! Yeah, I'm not finding anything useful here. I like how we got this slumberfish, but I don't have any activities that take it. Whoa! Hello. Cairncross letter. Dear Calgar, once I've heard you were part of the HighRook investigation, I had to write to you. A few years ago, I was sent to inoculate an Acheron boy, and while I was in their schoolroom, I saw something that made me take note. One of the shelves was a human ribcage, mounted as if for biological study. What struck me, though, was the nameplate, identifying its owner as Oswald Kent, the very first victim of Ashen Cat death. Considering your involvement, I felt that it was important to tell you of this discovery, both as a colleague and a friend. Oh, cool. Cairncross gave a letter. Who was it? RN. Okay. We found it. We found Calgar's mission. So we are going to Put that ritual on hold. Do I not have... What happened here? Oh. Gift to the toad. Ew. A wrinkled scholar guards the gates to the academy. Its eyes peer out from a dead pool of thought, or deep pool of thought. A croaky voice lectures you in sapient terms, and new knowledge fizzes like bubbles in your mind. Vision that lingers. Ugh. Frogs are so gross. I'm glad you all agree. Just kidding. Ah! Yucky! I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. The torso of the first victim of the Ashbone Plague. Calgar reads the remnants. Reads such remnants as others might read a book. The fragment is something more. The dark traceries and dislocated symbols offer only a glimpse of what the whole might be. I mean, obviously it's a skeleton, so let's put that bad boy together. Uh-huh. Dead guy? Here. A bag of bones. A cloth-bound collection of withered limbs and body parts. The first victim of the Ashen Plague has been collected by Dr. Calgar. The remnants of this mysterious victim might still offer hope for a cure when returned to Canecross Yard. Boink. It's unique. Do I do anything with it? No. Oh, hey. Calgar's report. I have the bulk of the cadaver, but not yet all the answers. When we leave this place, I shall take it with me and back to the laboratory. Then, perhaps, belatedly, I can right the wrong of the past and create a defense against the Ash Plague. Should it ever come again to the Black Sands and the surrounding lands, we might be protected. Our time at HighRook has been horrifying, but perhaps yet some good can come out of it. I shall leave here with a far finer caliber of knowledge than with which I entered. Cuteness? Oh no, not you too. The head is unnerving? Yeah, totally is. He's gatekeeping? A gatekeeping toad? How rude. Wait, where's Fatali? Okay. I missed my books. The ritual's come. Do we finally use the blood? Yes. No. There we go. Sparsely. Alright, the final push. Alright, here we go. Boom. The scales. Look at that guy. The dark melody summons me. An aspirant requests an audience. The demon's image distorts as if it were deep underwater. I am the arbiter of the burning moon. I shall await your tribute and your plea. Be wiser than your predecessor. The scales cast a card to the ground. You are in between now. The path forward lies within you. The entity begins to slither into strands of fading gold. I will begin the last song. It will require all of your voices, and the inner words you do not wish to speak. Then it is all done. I shall return to hear your petition. Oh, we got a new task. Okay, we got music. We got music. Discordant, horrifying music. Oh my god, there's a whole new chapter. Chapter 8. Question mark. Okay, chapter 8 is just, I don't know. Or wail in tongues. I feel like a discordant song would be like that. Has everybody got anything to say? No? Lord's Code. What has happened? The world is unraveling. Calgard clutches at her mask, almost dragging it from her face. The ground seethes. Everything shifts like a sea mist. The splintering boards of HighRook are mixed with the dark sands of Nibiru. It is the rapture! The veils are thinning. We are still in HighRook, but the burning moon shines down upon us. Vitaly holds his hands together, almost in prayer. It is here, where the worlds meet, that we will triumph. You've gone mad, Vitaly, and as lost as that fool Acheron. Atticus shakes Vitaly by the shoulders. He blinks and staggers. Have you brought that cursed isle into our world, or are we now within theirs? I see nothing but swirling fog and windows and ghostly ground beneath. Astra frantically rubs at her goggles. Is Blacksand still here? And what does the new demon want of us? Forgive my feverish outburst. The last ritual brought us to a point between worlds. We are still on our Earth, but Nibiru is also here like an afterimage or a shadow. Tully stares at his companions, his face alight. We needed to do this, to thin the veils. It is only within such proximity that we can achieve our goal. Okay, yeah, he's leading us to some degree of ruin. And I love that there is just some spooky goopage going on in all these rooms, as we are just closer to Nibiru. We got a nice little song. Boink. We don't have to worry about side quests. A slip of creased card inscribed within neat lines of numbers and symbols. It appears to be a key code of some kind. On the reverse surface, an image of 2 interlocked rings is printed. Okay, that goes in the machine shop. Whoa, actually, take a look at the name of all the rooms. It's all in some foreign tongue. Like, we are definitely not in the place anymore. It's all very... Yeah, exactly. It was concerning when we started the journey. Now it's something else. Get that moonfly extract moving. Let's look in the cellar of this horrid place. Everybody's got their task. Go. I wonder what dreaming in this place would be like. I mean, of course I would think of that. Boom! Task complete. We've opened the Lord's room. Gideon's note. I am to cross over tonight. I cannot wait for the Seeker's assistance. They are too slow and weak. My family is in danger. I have found a hidden path, one that lay within the moon mirror. It was here all along, my predecessor, Irma Voltok, had locked it in the archives, not knowing its true use. I summoned my reflection within the relic, a dark and crooked doppelganger. He gifted me the words to follow the secret path. But then he would not leave. Even as his form faded, he attacked me. Words and fists and teeth and screaming. I fled and returned the mirror to its container. I do not need it now. I know the secret way. I will cross over tonight. I must put right what I have wrought. I shall redeem my folly. And we found the silver key. Another path. So that is how Gideon entered Nibiru without breaching the circles. Vitaly carefully collects a key beside the note. We must obtain this relic. It is clearly of significant power, and could offer us more leverage in dealing with the scales. Bookish coward, running from his own shadow. Atticus surveyed the scene around him. His usual confidence is clearly shaken. However, as much as I despise him, it's come hard to tell what is real and what is madness. Yes, we are on the edge of chaos, but even as the stain of Nibiru taints our world, we must keep our minds tethered. Astra grips the door handle as if to seize onto a solid and actual. The only thing that sets us apart from Gideon is an adherence to a sense of reality. So could that be our escape route? Alright, Opal, I gotta say. Next massive, Eldritch journey I go on, I'm taking you with me. That's how I'm gonna get out of it. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, could that be a way back? A small shining key on a bent wire circlet. It still glints bravely. Despite years of tarnish, it can open a catch from the late Irma Voltok's collection, a bizarre assortment of exotic antiques gathered in a desperate pursuit of artistic inspiration. You're concerned? Well, it's okay. You can be concerned during. What's everybody's stats at before I fall apart. Go, fish. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, a devourer? A shadowy wraith summoned by the communion from the depths beneath the estate. The beast hunts for traces of occult power and inspirations, devouring them, slowly removing all traces of rite and ritual before it fades into the pit. Will attempt to destroy nearby... Oh god. Oh god. Get out of there. There's no such thing as nearby. This card cannot be moved within the room, but cannot be removed... Oh, okay, so you can move different places. Increase injury if... Oh, yeah, get me out of here. Okay. The lab's off limits. There's something called a devourer in there. It's gonna take a lot to get me on an Eldritch journey. Yeah! I'd probably give you an important task to rescue somebody else. I think you do that, right? I'm kidding, of course. Would you do it for a cheese pizza? Would you do it for a Klondike bar? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spectre of Amy. A ghostly vision of Amy appears in the blurring of worlds. It's neither here nor there. The visions can be encouraged to move, as if sleepwalking, but they fade in and out like waxing moon. Increased madness. Interesting. Talk to me. So it's level 3. Who's free? Actually, it's very fitting that... Damn it! Who is it? How did they get there? What are her chances? Would you go on a HighRook thing? Like, hey, take over the house and see what happens to the people who lived here. Would you do that mission? Rescue them if you can. Okay, we got seals. We got seals. Oh, I need level 3? Does nobody have the skill? Uh-oh. Alright, sorry, Amy. You're just gonna stick around in here. Storage, let's do the silver key. Oh, shoot. This thing. Yeah, probably not. But maybe so many concern. Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is the kind of quest, though, that you start, you can't really walk away from, right? Like, would you be able to leave this house and just like, yeah, I just don't want to know what the end of this mystery is. Oh, crap. Vision of pain. I am rooted to the putrid earth. The tendrils climb up me like vicious insects. They close around my limbs, wrapping around me, a swaddle of thorny straps. I feel them tighten, slowly crushing the life from my frozen form. A host of distorted figures stand witness, each one malformed in its own abhorrent way. There are no more revelations to drain from the depths of this cup. Yeah, so it's to hell with this cup. Cup could go elsewhere. Alright, dining room's off limits. I'm having a horrible dream in there. We'll just see how much can go off limits. Help me! Oh, come on, how do I increase my level? Master bedroom is in disarray. Once luxurious furniture lies in as wreckage. The walls and furnishings are stained, mottled with an uncanny, scabrous mold. I do wonder if it would be possible, or if it would be like you setting something in motion you have to finish. I mean, maybe. I mean, I think sometimes when it comes to a task, there is... Okay, this is a support. Yeah, I think when it comes to a task, there are some things, like a mystery, that just... They seem too important and you can't walk away from. I feel like it might be similar in this case. We paused? No. A moon mirror? What? Small hand mirror. Part of Irma Voltok's collection of exotic goods. It could be easily overlooked, but the reflection is not entirely canny. The blemished glass redraws the world and elements are altered. It edits and
It edits the reflection within the frame. Clouds drift when they should be still. Shadows cast where there is no sun. Curiouser and curiouser.
Can you imagine having a mirror like that? You're holding it in front of your face and like you're just noticing details in the mirror that are not in the real world around you. Small details, again, like, you know, moving clouds or something. Ooh, that'd be creepy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd like to think if the town mayor shows up, then yeah, probably gonna be lucrative. Probably. Get in here. We're doing the ritual of the mirror. That would be creepy. See, that's the thing that I think good horror has, right? I think it's the aspect of like, subtlety, like the little details that like you're looking at it and it's just like something's off, and then when you notice it, you're like, oh my god. Oh, good. The Devourer's back in the lab. Huzzah. Elgar, I want to see if you can deal with it. You can't deal with it. Good day. I guess there's just no dealing with anything called the Devourer. Just as a rule. Go have a drink. Oh! The specter of Gideon. A ghostly vision of Gideon appears. In the blurring of the worlds, it is neither here nor there. The visions can be encouraged to move, as if sleepwalking, but they fade in and out like the waxing moon. Well, hang out with your wife. What is this? Scholar Vitali? What? What? What am I looking at? A monkey with a pistol. A cruel child playing dressed up. A desperate mannequin longing for a human feeling. No one looks your way, except in disgust. A waste of mind. Words like smoke rings blown for their ego, rising others to raise yourself in their eyes when they do not even want to see you. All you have are lies and ruined promises, wretched bone dolly. What? Oh my god. This card can be moved within this room, but cannot be removed from it. We can overcome this entity if we match its attributes. Okay. Well, we're thrown down. We're evil mirror doubling the crap out of this. You know, I wonder. Find Aster's other. So it's level 7. We are currently at level 5. Give me the T. Oh, we're at level 6. Fine. Boon of the Owl. Go. My old friend. Now what? I don't even... Okay. I'm gonna use the trowel. I'm using up T. I love how eldritch the world is now. Just shimmering into the dream world. A pigeon? A pigeon? A pigeon? A carrier, too. Arriving here in the midst of such confusion. Strange, brave bird. Atticus attempts to pick up the bird, but it scuttles away from him nervously. Well, that's probably why carrier pigeons suck. And there's a capsule on its leg. Someone's trying to contact us. Who would be sending a missive now? And why use this bird? Halgar has more luck in approaching the pigeon. I think I might be able to sedate the poor thing in the lab. Perhaps then we can get a better look at whatever it has brought to us. Yeah, but there's a devourer in there, and I really don't want to do that. Okay, we got things. Got things. A pigeon is here, scratching at the boards, hoping for food. The animal's soft gray form seems out of place in the shifting gloom, and it seems oblivious to the nightmare around it. Something is tied to its scrawny leg. The bird flaps, too nervous for us to detach it. Perhaps if we were to sedate it first. I mean, I feel like if we can pick up the pigeon and carry it to the lab, we can pick off the missive from its leg. Aster. Yeah, Atticus, get out of there. 5, I need a level 2. Uh-oh! 3, 4, 5.
And I need 6, 7, so... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build madness while we're doing it. It's gonna be for the good of us. Go. Okay, Vitaly needs sleep. Something fierce. Where are you, Vitaly? You done fighting your other self? Go dream on that. See what you think. What is this? A mirrored self? Got the oil bud. Nice. We have another... Oh, the same pigeon. And the focus fern. How about the focus fern in here? Atticus. That. Don't cook that, actually. A specter of Simon. A ghostly vision of Simon appears. In the blurring of the worlds, it is neither here nor there. The visions can be encouraged to move, fading out like waxing moon. Well, we got our 3 family members, and I can't do anything about it. Location, vows. Stand by. Oh, good. The Devourer's in the dining room. Let's clean that out. I like to imagine everybody runs in, just kind of picks up their stuff and runs away as soon as the Devourer shows up and starts, like, nomming on the landscape. It's like, oh god, get out of there. Okay, where's all my goodies? Here's a microscope. I don't know how we're going to use a microscope to sedate a bird, but here we are. Excellent. It's time. Nice. We got cellar map. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. A crumpled map, faded with age and worn with folding. It outlines location of a crate left by the erstwhile seeker, V. Oh, yeah. The 4th circle is breached. HighRook has become wreathed in some foul mist. I tried to join you, but each time I entered, I found myself turned around. I only hope that this message finds its way through. The communion is en route. They are trying to remove any trace of their involvement or reference to their members. They summon devourers to the estate, I've noticed. Immaterial wraiths that will destroy any occult energies they find, but perhaps I can still help. There is a crate deep in the cellars. Its location is attached. It contains an item that brought me to the communion's attention. I have never forgiven myself for the way I acquired it and the path it put me on. But if it can help you now, it might form part of my own reparations with the past. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Atticus, get in the cellar. Get in the cellar. I'm gonna need a light thing. See what we can find. Nothing, because I don't have anything to brighten the area. Vitaly has slept. Excellent. Calgar's gonna need sleep. Astor's gonna need sleep. After the combat with this thing. Nobody's madness is particularly high, which is kind of good. Astor? Uh-oh! Day 38. Everybody take a nap. Do the task. I never did open that crate, did I? Yeah, I hope these people aren't disappearing forever. That would be bad. Excellent. What do I need? Oh, Sophia, she's back. Or she moved. Either one works. What do we find? Shipping crate? Hell yeah. But that's it? Don't tell me I found moonshine. Pillage a light, damn it. Something has to be lighting the other rooms. Exactly. Just, like, yank a light bulb off the wall. Uh-oh! Devour! Time to move. Time to move. Everybody out. Clear the schoolroom and run. Save the books, Vitaly! For the love of God! Excellent. Got this thing. Oh, yeah, what did I want Vitalia to do? Heal thyself. Master can get some healing. Everybody's food's okay. My vitality is restored. Healing sprig. Get in there.
I'm assuming it's not electric yet.
Maybe. I mean, we have an electro lamp. This is an invention of Sophia, which is kind of cool. So we're right at the cusp of you know, technological thing. So we're kind of getting that time period set. Spectre of Amy. Focus 3. A ghostly vision of Amy appears in the blurring of the worlds. It is neither here nor there. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to need you to hang out over here. In the study. Elgar. It's daytime. Have yourself a tipple. Ooh, what do we got? We got the, Didcot's Lyre. A classical curved lute. Its marbled wood burnished gold with age. When plucked, it vibrates with a mesmeric tone. Didcot was a minstrel of the old tradition, determined to preserve the songs and tales of older times through modern performance. His shows became fashionable events for aspiring cultural connoisseurs who praised the hypnotic quality of his playing. Over time, Didcot's fame grew, and the Conservatoire of the Hindenburg offered him a residency. Unfortunately, Didcot was waylaid when traveling to the appointment, and his lyre was stolen. Despite being gifted instruments by some of the finest craftsmen on the winter coasts, his star faded. He sank into obscurity and rarely sang again in public.
Interesting. It makes singing stronger. In which case, we will make it even stronger. Oh, cheap viewers. Hell yeah. I know. It's like halfway through I realized I was getting tongue-tied and trying so hard to hold on to the sentence. Sometimes you just need a verbal reset. You know, a little blah, 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 just to keep you going. I don't know how to say that, you know, normally. Oh, yeah, the letter. Information.
I can't do it anymore. The communion is more concerned with power over people than mastery of other worlds. They recruited me because of this lyre, this cursed instrument that I stole on that wet night near Hindenburg.
Oh, wow, he stole it!
To me, it was just a fencible loot, the way to buy food for a week or so. But when I took it to Joskel, someone in that shop was watching, paid eyes for the seekers. They contacted me the next day, wooed me with lodging and food. It was the lyre they wanted, not me. After a week or so, they showed me their hand. I was now beholden to them, a thief who they could hand in whenever I stepped out of line. For years I assisted them, but no more. I will leave, go into hiding. They will not have me or this damn lyre.
Okay, so we got the lyre. Nice. Apparently singing is going to be important. There you go. Get a good drink. We got another crate, don't we? There we go. Open that up, Atticus. Devour is doing its thing. Hawk needs sleep. We're getting to food time. And as people finish up, we'll start using that. It's just me, or tasks taking longer. Ah! Lyre level 2. Forge is out of commission. Task complete. There we go, we got our moonshine. And a meal. Hopefully it takes less than 3 seconds. Oh, the Devour's back. Let's get the crank back. I don't want to lose this stuff. Alright, Hawk, nap time. Go. Everybody gets a drink. Except for Hawk, apparently. Hardly delicious, but it'll do. Time to go fishing. Gideon, get back here. What can you do, Calgar? Another ritual plant. Vitali? What do you do? Guess just go in the archives. I guess Stokes hasn't been back. That's rough. Get a little bit of ritual going. Let's get a doppelganger of Hawk here. Here we got a light thingy. Healing sprig. Ritual plant. Work in the lab. Is it a task or task support? Okay, support. Slumberfish. It's amazing that even now we're getting things that benefit our sleep. Okay, Sophia, get back here. I guess go into the depths. Do not go into the depths is what I meant to say. I guess go hunt. We're almost out of food, so you should probably start cycling that again. Okay, well, if you want to focus, get in the cellars. Sure. Why are we making doppelgangers? Because they're giving me the, once I defeat them, they're giving me pieces of the song. So basically, we're having people stare in the mirror. So this is like an additional creepiness. You look in the mirror, right? You see the subtle differences. The clouds moving behind you. Maybe your hair moves in the breeze. And suddenly, this specter here, this thing. Yeah, get out of there. It looks at you and starts whispering a secret. How to get somewhere. Somewhere foreign. So yeah, you're basically your reflection is talking to you, and you're getting secrets. So it's teaching us this song that the scales need for us to proceed to the core. Devourer, I swear to the Tukes that you are busting my chops. Get out of there. Here, you fight the Devourer. Mr. Tubbs, no! Don't do it! I do, however, want a, I mean, the cat's in the same room as the Devourer. I guess we're going to find out really fast whether it's a magical cat or not. Because the thing may eat it. Well, as it turns out, Mr. Stokes was, in fact, or Mr. Tubbs was, in fact, magical. Downside, we no longer have Mr. Tubbs. Guess you're doing nothing, huh? Well, you're just waiting for these guys. Simon, get back in the room. Why am I here? Maybe. We'll see. Got 2 whole seconds to find out. Oh, while we're here, make a super special thingy of the rat. Vitaly, get over there. Alright. No one's writing notes, I've noticed. They are much too concerned with their own survival. Opening a crate. Really just sleep that I need.
Simon, can you hear me?
Keep it moving. Devour is moved. Hawk's gonna go after him. Cat's safe. Yeah, the cat is safe by virtue... Wait, where is the cat? Yeah, by virtue of walking into a different room. Okay. Devour in the study. You can have this. I don't want it. Okay, we got our ritual weed. Use it. Time to fight your shadow. Okay, fine. Gift of the snake, delightful. Gift of the bee, even better. Gift of the secret, I love it. Alright, Vitelli. Sleep. Aster, sleep. Keep the cleansing fluid, just in case. Hawk's in mortal combat with his self. And we do know Calgar's the only one who hasn't looked at herself. Mama. Ah, Devour's back. Oh wait, Devour's always been there. Amy, get out of there. Excellent. This looks like it fits. Yeah. Music note. Hey, Stokes is back. Excellent. Hawk snuck in for a nap. I love it. Dining room. We'll wait for Calgar. Aromatic herbs. This thing. Bottle O something. Dr. Calgar. We need to use roots. Alright, Stokes, get in there. What? Do I not have, like, Gift of the Mole or something? Where's my book? Oh, no. What gives me the, Well, this is awkward. Yes, the ground is much bluer. Like, this is Nibiru seeking into the real world. We're kind of on the border between a reality and not. I'm trying to remember where I got my Gift of the Mole. I mean, surely it's not this. You sit tight, Mr. Stokes. I feel like this Devourer is going to be really inconvenient. Yep, I flippin' knew it! Dining room's off limits, folks. The Devourer is, well, devouring everything in the dining room. Even blue. Kinda. Yeah, it's been getting there. Yeah, it kind of fades in and out. I mean, these two rooms are blue, for sure. What do you give me? You don't give me roots? Where the hell do I get roots? I do need this. Oh, okay. So, like, it flickers. Which is kind of cool. Makes the world seem ethereal and creepy. Day 39. Help me! Awaken. Is everybody just dying slowly in here? Really not pleased by that devourer. Come on, Dr. Calgar. Can I move you up here? I can deal with you up here. That's a little frustrating. I don't have any mole power. But I want mole power. Don't you understand? Like, I'm looking for specific kinds of inspiration. So tired. Huh. Well, we move on. Vitali, you're not free yet. Oh, you can do it. Ritual offering. That's right. You show him, Mr. Tubbs. Crap, I accidentally gave him the wrong task. Gift to the rat. Gift to the school. There we go. Let the celebration begin! Get out of there. These two are drinking companions tonight. Wait, no way. Somebody else can fight Dr. Calgar? No. That's not how that works. But oh well. Fine, you can have the gardens. My old friend. Calgar's talking about the liquor, not Astor here. Man, Hawk's really been a dealing with a little bit of the crazies. You can probably use some moonshine too. Have a drink by yourself, friend. Just have 2 tipples. It's gonna be tough to find the way forward here. I think Caligar needs to, well, Vitaly needs a second run with himself. So tired. What is this? Empty reflection? You have faced your fears. The mirror cannot replace you. Its cruel reflection fades into nothingness, like shadow at noon. Increased madness. Oh, fine. I won't hang out in the chapel, thank you very much. Tully, Calgar, it's time for sleep. Hawk, you two. Everybody sleeps at once. Okay. Ghost in the kitchen. We know we have a problem. You get him, Mr. Tubbs. You show him. It's gonna take more than that to stop me. And yet, we cannot dig this one out. Life of... Oh, whoa! Actually, there's been lore that I've been missing. Shit. A life of stupor and perversity. People as puppets, bodies as bags. Sweet medication, the numbness of dislocation. And you are cheating your own blood. You know you are gawping at others' miseries. Drink more, doctor. Lay down with your clients on the slab. It's a shame I missed the other two's deep, dark secrets. Okay, specters are moving about. Stay in one place, please. Yeah. There's always next time. Assuming there's going to be another opportunity. I guess that is a pretty bold assumption, huh? Like, I really don't have anything to help with the digging, do I? Urgh. What I gotta say? Might as well study. Who's free? Hawk, read a book. Locke, learn how to read, then read a book. Actually, he is lettered. He made a very poignant point to tell everybody in his own letters. Okay, fine. Not quite finding as much success as I'd like to. Oh, Devour's back. Yeah, go ahead and eat that. That's okay. That shipping crate, we need our moonshine flowing in. We really got to start gathering food before it starts being a problem. You. Time to cook. Help me! Mama! Do it one more time. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, truly, that just means that I have to, Calgar's got to do the ritual again. Only at level 4, huh? Man, I would kill for the gift of the mole. I just don't know where to get it. Oh, Devour's back. Clear the archives. Oh, there's probably more than just our items in there. Caligar is dealing with all kinds of oh, right. It's because she's hanging out with this thing. Whoops. Just deal with the reflection in the same room. No big deal. Probably running around the courtyard, too. Go ahead and drink that. Ah, why not? Why are you hissing in the bedroom? That's creepy. Okay, drank. You've looked around. We got more moonshine. I'm lost. All is lost. See, why'd they give me this lyre when I can't use it for anything? It's probably going to be useful later. It's a matter of finding that circumstance. Okay, Calgar, you know what you must do. Pass that off. Tell you what. Calgar's doing this. You do this. Occupy this area so she has to get into the, there. You're putting some, maybe... That's probably true. That's probably true. I think maybe I'm just becoming sour at the lack of instant gratification. Like, yeah, but why isn't it useful now? All right, Aster, hit the hay. Excellent. Our plan worked. Now we have it. Now we have the ability to have it. All right, Dr. Calgar, get out of the way of Dr. Calgar. Use the amulet to make the boon of the bee. The boon of the bee. Day 40. Man, we've been here for a while. You know, while we're here... Alright, everybody get out of the, study. Vitaly? I don't know why you're taking so much damage, but here we are. Oh! Oh, God! Everybody's an alcoholic. I've made everybody into a drunk. What the hell? They drank way too much. It's like, why are you taking damage? I don't get it. That is awesome. I love that that's a mechanic. Whoops! Everybody enters this party house at HighRock and leaves an alcoholic. It's the party that never stops. We're almost, 2 months in. Sleep mends many woes. That is amazing. Was there any other way you could have treated them? Well, I mean, I could have waited till their madness was higher. I guess I was just kind of curing madness as it popped up. And, like, I didn't need to cure it as much as I was curing it. Now everybody's getting some taste of madness. Whoa! The song's back. A swan song. A song held in memory, inner verses and chords of some conscious thought. This is the melody that summons the end of things. The notes torn from our very souls. Will those parts ever return? But we can only move forward now. The path back is shrouded in darkness and mists. Play on. Whoa! The song is complete, though it has taken its toll on all of us. Vitaly seems crestfallen, drained of his usual fervor. We should take this to Simon's room while the notes are still fresh in our minds. The final audience awaits. Yeah, everybody had to deal with their own personal demons. Hey, you get out of the frickin' school. Alright, so we got this. It's level 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Get in there. You will sing this song. Hawk, you will take a nap. Soothed by a, Vitaly singing. Algar? If the Devourer moves into this room, I'll be so mad. Being cautious about it causes alcoholism. Exactly. What you need to do is embrace the madness as long as possible, and then you won't have to deal with consequences. That is such bad advice. Yeah, see? You need it to seep into our dreams. Whoa! It is done. The scale shimmers in impossible ways. The song is sung. You have endured. Nibiru offers its reward. As a golden ring drops to the floor, its chime echoes through the house. There are no more words. There are no more vows. You have sealed, you have won. You have the seals, you have won. Use them well. When they are gone, we shall become unseen once more. The scales dissipates, becoming one with the luminescence of the half-world. But wait! What does it mean? Aster is shaking, tears behind her goggles. You must free us! Free Sophia! Simon! It is gone. We are left to make the final choice ourselves. Vitaly bows his head, his face almost blank.
And as I feared, not enough remains for all. Not enough remains for all. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, whew. Let's hold this back. The Ring of Vows. 2 interlocked circles of gold, a meeting of minds, an infinite symbol, an endless loop, a symbol of promises. This is the final mark of recognition from Nibiru. Bestowed by the scales, there are no more fragments to guide us, no more notes or tools. We must make our own choices. Oh crap, this is going to be a big choice. What is that? Another cursed object? Another step further into the dark? Atticus looks at the ring in disgust. I thought we were done. That was the last circle, the last rite, the last demon. And now what? We are finished. The scales has given us the means we need to conclude this sad tale. Vitaly collects the ring, twisting it around his fingers. The light of the burning moon glitters on the surface. We can use this, with the seal, to free one of Nibiru's prisoners. But there are 4 such candidates, and only 3 seals. A choice that no one should have to make, but one that I should somehow face daily. Which cut is the kindness? The boy should return, he was the first victim, and the child needs his mother and father, a misguided, foolish father, but one who is clearly repentant. Perhaps he can make amends? What? How can you be so cruel, Doctor? Atticus stares in dismay at Calgar. Amy has already lost so much, and none of it is her own doing. Is she to be cast aside simply because she's a servant? Amy has more right to rescue than Lord Acheron. He has done nothing but bring ruin to his family. The mechanist pushes the heir aside in a dismissive gesture. Sophia has braved the nightmare and turmoil to rescue her son. They should both be returned. Leave Gideon to rot in the nightmare he created. But without him, the boy would be robbed of a father. Vitaly places his book down and addresses his companions earnestly. Gideon's knowledge and testimony will be part of his redemption. With this story and research record... Also, think about who we're going to save, by the way, or who we're going to not save, by the way, will be part of this redemption. With his story and research recorded in Bleakhurst, we can prevent this tragedy from ever happening again. Oh boy. We can save 3 of them. But who? We got Sophia. So I feel like it's appropriate. So Calgar is basically, oh yeah, just save the family and leave the servant. Atticus wants the servant. She is like, save everybody but Gideon. He's the one who made it. And then Vitaly here is just like, yeah, but if we don't save a Gideon, then, you know, this entire thing has a chance of happening again. That's a tough one. I have a mind of a stealing Gideon, because he's like the only one who wanted to be in Nibiru, right? Which I understand is a thing of terror, and it's like he understands his folly and he tried to fix it. But like these 3 are the ones who inadvertently inadvertently got sucked into his actions, right? Like, Simon wouldn't have done it if he didn't get the necklace. Sophia wouldn't have dived in there unless Simon wasn't in Nibiru. Amy wouldn't have been here at all. Just period. I don't even know why she's in here. I guess her dad got pulled in. Although, okay. Here's another moral question, though. Let's take, and this is one thing that none of the characters have said. Lady Sophia. She could have been saved earlier on, but she chose to stay, right? She's like, no, I need to keep looking for Simon. So she could have been back and helped us, but in the end, she made this choice. So, you know, mind you, she did so for noble reasons. I don't know, I'm of your mind. We have 2 votes of kicking Gideon from the saving party. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's going to be easy. If we don't save Simon, Sophia's just going to jump back inside. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the one we're going to go. We're going to go for the obvious answer, because even if we save Gideon and his story his testimony goes into the archives, all that means is that the Seekers are just going to be able to do it again. Like, there's nothing stopping this from happening again.
I mean, maybe at this house, but never anything else. The Seekers still exist. So I think I've decided. We're saving Simon first. He would be so helpful in stopping... Exactly. So Atticus, you're going to be the hero here. Save the boy. You know that's what you want to do as a caregiver. Who all wants a final meal? A celebratory meal. Wait, Simon! Where'd you go? Okay, problem. Simon just disappeared. Adequate victuals. Simon, don't you want to be saved? Where'd you go? Maybe that's the answer. We saved no one. Well, they're here on a timer. He's going to pop back up. I think. Until I go to bed. Caligar, share a drink with her here. Oh, where the frick did Simon go? Alright, Sophia. Save you first, I guess. Oh, there he is. You'll be next. Gideon, go outside. Nobody likes you. I mean, I like him. I like the fact that he is a crazy cultist and opened up this amazing freaking world. But nobody else does. Besides, if Gideon has another way in, he best... That's actually a good point. His actual study of the arcane has definitely helped him out there. Like a hand on my shoulder, I can feel someone guiding me home. Sophia turns and smiles in the distance. Someone who cared for me once, before all this nightmare. And that Simon I can hear? Thank you. Out there, you will always be in my heart. Excuse me? You okay? Alright, Simon. Now it's time to come back. So where'd Amy go? Like, I feel like Amy and Simon are really the only innocents in this story. Sun is rising. It feels warm. A golden light shines on Simon's face from somewhere between the worlds. I can see the gates and the garden. I can hear Mama's machines whirring. Can I really go back? Can I? I hope the fire's lit and Tubbs is curled up there. I hope Pa isn't upset anymore, and Mama is smiling, and we can sit in the courtyard and listen for birds again. Yeah, it's okay. Your dad was a sailor, and he was lost at sea. Sorry, kid. I hate to break it to you. I feel like Atticus here being the hero seems to be fitting. A decision made. I can hear someone calling my name from back in the real world. Amy picks up her skirts and turns. Maybe it's the old man, but no, he is gone. Could it be the voice of my dear old mum? Maybe it's time for me to go back to the Black Sands, talk to my aunties, find out who I really am. Whoever you are, thank you. Boom. Job done. The closing eye. A rite of returning, a chant to seal the gates of Nibiru behind. Draw a square within a square, twisted to form an octagram. At each vertex, scribe the compass heading, and within the center spread a mound of fresh earth into a flattened bed. With finger lines and soil, mark the 4 circles of Nibiru. Walk the points in an outer circle path, reciting the code of
Valhassa at each compass point. Lie upon the earth and sleep, counting the stars of the burning moon.
Well, hopefully this opens up for another mother. Yeah, exactly. One of the characters. Yes, that would be a, Oh, whoops. Stand by.
We can make no more requests of Nibiru. We have used all our tokens of recognition, but what is done now is done. Vitaly looks sorrowful, yet relieved. Thank you, my friends, for countering my overeager mind. And now, just one more ritual, a chant to close the breach. And not a moment too soon. I fear that our party is at the brink of collapse, both mental and physical. Algar nods slowly. Yes, we will all need some rest and recuperation after our return. I've got some business to attend to, and after that I might sink a few points to the Lapster pot. Atticus pauses and clears his throat. Perhaps you'd like to join me, good doctor?
Yeah, go Atticus.
Unlike you, I will have no time for frivolity. I must write up the report on this incident for Fanatus Archives. Esther takes a step back, hands over on her hips. And then I needed to take some time to attend to a few things I've avoided for too long.
Okay.
Ritual time. Let's end this. Let's finally use the human blood. All of it. All of it.
It's been sitting there in the bottle for over a month. Sorry, Gideon. Yeah, exactly. It was for love. For love of the drink. Oh, Hawk. A nice meal. Is he going to finish the meal before the end of the ritual? Yes. Yeah!
The circle is closed.
It is done.
A new dawn breaks. Let's go home.
Got star cards. Nice.
The gate has been sealed.
I like how they gave me the ritual to make the seals closed again. I like the effect of those star cards.
The events at HighRook went largely unreported by the Black Sands press. A High Council released little information concerning the investigation or its findings, but within a week, the order to condemn Acheron Manor was issued by Mayor Alliston, and his civilians were barred from the vicinity of the house.
That is so loud.
The investigators and their guilds were briefly lauded, and then returned to their old lives, with new stories to tell and new ambitions to pursue. The members of the Acheron household that survived re-entered the city as quietly as they could, craving a time of rest and recuperation. Sophia Ackerson was hailed as a hero on her return, the papers praising her ingenuity and resilience. Although traumatized by the events at HighRook, having Simon at her side bolstered Sophia's determination to return to her own studies and inventions. She often spent her evenings in the company of Jane Astor, discussing the events of HighRook and formulating scientific theories on the occult. In this way, she made peace with the past, but she never forgave her husband for his arrogance and folly. Simon's affliction returned with him to Black Sands, but it did not kill him. Eventually, the curse faded, but the dark spiderweb traces it left upon his skin led him to adopt a reclusive lifestyle.
Oh, I didn't consider that. He's actually still sick.
Even with his mother's support, he remained withdrawn from society. But during the isolated years of his adolescence, he became a prolific painter, producing many strange and otherworldly vistas. His haunting canvases soon became sought after by museums and collectors, but however many dreams he drew, he could never rid himself of the nightmares that inspired them. Visions from a child. From linen to lace making, Amy was welcomed back to Black Sands by her extended family, and Alfred's death was mourned by the locals, who smiled when remembering his clumsiness and compassion. In time, she learned lace making from her aunties and joined the company in Verdun Row. Here she has found both financial independence and artistic recognition for her detailed yet often disturbing designs. She is still visited by Atticus occasionally. His hulking figure is at odds with the filigree of the workshop, but his honest words are always welcome.
Nice. Atticus shows up, gives her support.
Building upon the technical revelation she uncovered at HighRook, Mechanist Jane Astor became responsible for shepherding a new era of ether wave technologies. Often seen as outlandish or even dangerous, these technologies changed lives and founded new futures. It was through Astor's promotion and propagation of this new science that Sophia Acheron's legacy was secured. New students in the decades to come would know her name, study her designs, and learn her equations. Nice, so she became super famous off Sophia's work, who is still alive. Inspired by Vitali's writings, in the years following the events at HighRook, a group of Black Sands academics banded together to study sleep and dreaming, eventually founding the Institute of Subconscious Mind. Vitali, the honorary dean of this new school, slowly perfected the art of tangible dreaming and began to sleep for longer and longer periods. In old age, he woke and engaged with the world for just a few hours each day. Those who knew him in those years remarked that the tempers of his youth had finally faded, that he always slept with a smile on his face. Nice, he just slept his life away. Ash Plague cured. 6 months after leaving HighRook, Dr. Alice Caligar discovered a cure for Ash Plague, finally ridding herself and the city of its lingering shadow. Thereafter, she became a prolific epidemiologist, developing cures for a wide range of terrible diseases. The health of the whole team was improved by her work, and even in old age, she was said to have done more in each week of her work than other doctors achieved in a lifetime. The disease archive she established before her death remained intact for generations, saving the lives of thousands, perhaps even millions of people. Hell yeah, Dr. Calgar! After the events at HighRook, Atticus Hawke somehow found the money to build a grand house with a garden in Deerwich. But his newfound wealth did more than secure a good life for himself. A year later, he founded the New Dockland Fraternity, a labor union which pulled vagabonds out of criminality and rescued the desperate from poverty. Previously derided and demonized by the Black Sands establishment, Hawke soon became a prominently and famously oppositional member of the city elite. Holy crap, Hawke just became a union leader. Woohoo! Before long, interest in the events at HighRook began to fade. Newspaper gossip turned to focus on other topics, but for unknown reasons, the order to demolish Acheron Manor was never executed. A shadowy form of Mr. Tubbs still stalks the estate, and the crumbling ruins of HighRook House appear down on the cliffs, like a dark bird watching over the city. In memory of R.A. Betts. 26/9/1942. 14/2/2025. Holy crap, that's somebody who actually, lived? Wait a minute. Mr. Tubbs existed after the, hero's lifetime? Mr. Tubbs is a superhero. That is not a cat. So, we just beat it. We beat Hero at HighRook. Sorry, Horror at HighRook. We are the heroes of the Horror at HighRook. So what'd you guys think? Thoughts? Concerns? What do you think of the gameplay? What do you think of narrative games in general? Do you want me to do more of those? This one was really cool. I really like how they framed out the story. It was like a very sedate pace. I know I actually my difficulty was just normal impact. I didn't actually put it on very high, but I mean, it wasn't particularly hard. It was very chill, relaxed. And it was like, it was a mystery. Like the threats seemed threatening, but they really didn't bear down on you. The story was really cool, yeah. Game really invested in all the characters. Although, the one thing we didn't learn is Atticus did ask Caligar out. We never got an answer of whether she said yes or no. And we never got that conclusion in the end. What is this? We're going to have to bump this game to a 9 out of 10 because of it. Just saying. But no, this game is amazing. I fell in love with it during the demo, and I had to get it. This one was really good. I'm looking forward to other games like this. I'm thinking of making that the Friday slot, kind of testing the waters, doing something experimental and fun. But we're not done yet. I may have to take a bathroom break, but we're going to be thinking about which game to play next. So, if you guys want to see something specific, you let me know while I'm taking a quick break. And then from there, we'll see it. We have a choice. I'll give you guys some options. We have Beneath Orsay. So if you want to see me play a card game,
We have Cache Cleaner Simulator if you just want to hang out. We have Dome Keeper if we want a good round. We have Gunhead if you want something actiony. Or we have The Last Spell. And what else? Oh yeah, and there's also Rescue Team Magnetic Storm, but I don't know. It's just a puzzle game I like. Soulstone Survivors if you just want to see me slapping things around. That's another option too. So think about it. I will too. And I'll see you in a moment. All right, I have returned. Does anybody put any thought in what they want to see next? Or I can kind of pick on my own. I do not mind. Let me see what seems the most interesting to me right now. Yeah, man, I can't get over this game. It was so good. You know what? I know maybe this is boring for some people, but I just want to hang out. I want to chat. It's a good time. We got Cache Cleaner Simulator. You can just relax, have a good time. Puzzle game. Oh yeah. Well, if that's the case, you know what? If you're intrigued, and mind you, this is a goofy little game. Well, we'll do the puzzle game. Rescue Team Magnetic Storm. This is like a goofy little action-based puzzle game. It's more like an arcade. If we don't like it, we can change back to Cache Cleaner. Turning it on. Well, let's see. Changing the title. I wonder. Rescue Team. There we go. 0 followers. That's what I like to see. Sorry, I get some demographics here. See if this actually captures. If it doesn't capture, well, then it doesn't capture. What can I say? There we go. So yeah, this is just a game I play on my own time. It's not particularly hard. You got several levels. There we go. Yeah, these levels, they encompass like a little piece of the story. You try to get stars by completing them. So let's start a mission I haven't done yet. Level 18. I've been playing this on my own. Your help was urgently... As you can see, this is like the top quality game. This is like a guilty pleasure of mine. Your help is needed urgently. Marauders have taken advantage of the power outages and looted the local museum. An earthquake has damaged the bridge of the city, and the police can't organize pursuit. Build a police station, chase away the marauders, collect showpieces, return showpieces. Yeah. So basically we got this, we got workers, and we got things all over the ground. We got to make the workers do things to clear out these objectives. And it's in order to do it. This is a timer, which goes down, which dictates how many stars we get. These are our resources. We go from there. What the ass am I looking at? This is a guilty pleasure of mine. This is like a good puzzle game where it's like, it's kind of dumb, but it looks, this is more like this is more an excuse for me to hang out than it is for like a really interesting visual medium. God, Fox, I can hear your voice. And I just hear the disdain which comes from there. So yeah, I get them building this. Moving out. We're building a building which generates resources. Gonna build a house eventually. Gonna build a sawmill to make wood. The house is just unattainable right now. Got a little marauder here. Yeah, we'll do a level or two, and then we'll actually, you know, give people a chance to see. Absolutely not, or yeah, maybe we'll let this go. You know, it's not too far away from that. I'm gonna be honest. You know, back when my niece was younger, she used to watch Paw Patrol. You know, as those little goofy games go, or TV shows go, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's a wholesome kid show. They did all their rescue stuff. God, I'm sorry, Vox. I'm laughing because your response and like reaction to that is freaking hilarious. Yeah, this is just something I've been playing. I played a couple of the rescue team missions, and yeah, I mean the game is fun. And I don't say that with a question mark. It's fun. We'll get some money. All right, we got some coppers, which I apparently have to pay to actually like go after these bandits. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I know that you're laughing about, and the reaction is just what you mentioned. We got a tube with... Okay. I didn't quite read what that said. Let's get an upgrade on this. I think wood is the biggest bottleneck we have. We actually want to use this one next, because we're going to use this to build fuel. I suspect fuel is going to be useful at some point. Not complaining. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a good relaxing game. Like, you know, if you're sitting there, you know, just playing something. It's good when you got, like, an audiobook going, right? Maybe I go here first. Because that'll give us all the wood, and, you know, we can rob this, or get this robber out of here. So let's do it. It's going to be a booster up ahead. And then go, 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 go. Get him, copper! But yeah, it's basically a time-based puzzle, which is nice. I like how he just, like, He tells the man he's arrested. He's like, okay, I'll go right to the police station. Yeah, I think it might have been. I've never played it on mobile. I've always had it on PC. Because I'm a freaking weirdo. Alright, we got plenty of wood. Absolutely no food. Because people can't work on an empty stomach. I tell you what. There's no way that guy is going anywhere else. Straight to the police station. I mean, shoot, it only costs $100 to get him. So, you know, maybe there's something to be said about that. Ah! We're breaking down this little piece of money. Waiting for a little bit of waiting for a little bit of food to really understand what it takes to go after that tumbleweed. Don't quite have the food necessary. What? Oh, it takes food to get the painting, too. Awesome. The limitations of our workers are actually kind of hilarious. That tumbleweed! I can't! I'm so hungry. That painting! I can't find it! I'm starving! Don't you understand, sir? I'm starving! Need a level of melodrama into the story. We're gonna build that bridge. Man, food's the biggest bottleneck we got. I don't have anything taking fuel, so this was a wash. I'm gonna make another restaurant. You guys can't stop me. Grab that painting. You, stop that man. Kind of. I mean, this is a town that's, like, has nothing but paintings in it. And it's only because an earthquake made it possible for it to be stolen. Obviously, they just don't have good security. Hey, yeah, how about that, me not needing a lumber yard anymore? Oh, good. A robbed museum. Come on, guys. There we go. As you can see, they got this burger conveyor belt. I would love to go to a fast food restaurant that just hemorrhages food like this. Oh, we make burgers all day. We don't do it per order. What are you talking about? What do you mean? You just don't stand there and take food for free? I mean, it just takes the resources to build it. Oh. I need one more piece to actually build the museum. Delightful. Yeah, this game actually gets pretty hard when you really start pursuing the 3 stars. As you can tell, we were a little bit slow because I wasn't sure which resources. I wasted our time with the, I wasted our time. Sorry, I'm still laughing about your reaction, Fox. I wasted our time with the gas, is what I'm trying to say. These criminal scum. How is that an achievement? That's the mission. Well, now we return all the stuff, and we have won with 1 star. There's that. What do you think? You guys think it's too dumb? We can go to Cash Cleaning Simulator if you need. I'm losing confidence the more I play it. Dr. Ross has released a new search report. So many achievements. Yeah, I know, right? I've never liked that. I mean, if you're gonna do that, why not just make the achievement, oh yeah, beat the game. But yeah, there's like freaking 50 levels. The final boss is apparently a kangaroo. But as you can see, I've been trying to 3-star it. So yeah, let's try one that I've actually done. I'm going to be in lock-in mode. Oh, and you also got upgrades that you can get. You spend stars to get better at doing things, to make it easier to get stars. You know, take that as you will. So yeah, let's do this one. Level 12. Nicole, Austin, why do you look so worried? More bad news. We're analyzing call statistics from last month. Since the onset, magnetic storms, number of health complaints have risen sharply. High blood pressure, headaches, arrhythmia. Many people have panic attacks after watching the news. Scientists are predicting another solar flare in the coming days. We need to stock up on the necessary medicine. Sorry, Mom. And not just people who suffer. There are many reports that wild animals are coming into contact with people more often. Apparently, the magnetic radiation negatively affects their bionavigation and nervous system. And the nervous system? I wouldn't want to face a bear in a panic attack. You don't have to worry. In this state, they'd be rather frightened and disoriented. They need our help. So yeah, this one is a where we got a ferry that we got to get. This one's really hard. I've tried it a few times. Disturbing news from the Northern Isles. The helicopter carrying food has not been able to reach the city for several days due to navigational failures. Communication has a problem too. Do you want us to deliver the goods to him? More repair work is needed. According to the latest reports, the dock was also destroyed, and the connection with the mainland has been completely lost. What's more, there are strange reports of bear invasions in those places. Most likely they are affected by the magnetic radiation. They're feeling restless, sometimes wander around into crowded places. Either that, or they're just hungry. Okay, here's the mission. So this one, the goal is we're going to hit the dock first. We're going to push our way into here, gather these resources, push into this house, so that we can generate an income. And then from there, we're going to go into here and... No. Scratch. Dock. Loot cache. Back. Build gas station. Then go towards house. Okay, that's our strat. Get working. We're going speedrun stats here. Everybody will have a job at all times. When available. Okay, now we just need to get gasoline. We got that energy trap. Got people who are injured. We got that oil. For some wood. What should I need for this? Food. Gonna start gathering food. Or, not food. Excellent. Build me a gas station. We need to build our means to make the boat faster. Quickly now. It is very satisfying to watch these guys blitz by as fast as they can. Okay, we just need cash. Ironically, I need cash to get cash. Gonna upgrade the gas station so we maximize the amount of stuff we're getting, and we've reached kind of a bottleneck. More wood. Come on, gasoline. Need money. Come on, Mr. Bear. 80 and 80. Food gains are rough on this one. Where's the store? There's a shovel up there. Yeah, money's generating on its own pace. Maybe I move towards the doctor. Oh, I also need fuel for that. Sweet. And time is a ticking, you can see it. Don't demolish. Don't! Please tell me you're upgrading. Okay, you are. Thank God. I almost made a huge mistake. Time to rebuild. Get some more wood, because I need that to build this.
Get this shovel going. 80 bucks.
And right now, money is our bottleneck. This is brutal. Food coming. Soon I'm going to start a, getting the bears fed. All right. Come on. I'm just watching that timer like crazy. Go get the doctor. Is that good, doctor? Need 50 bucks. And more fuel. Is money really our bottleneck right now? Or is it money and fuel, really? Keep the fuel going. I'm committed. Man, I guess money is our bottleneck right now. They need money for the doctor to heal people. I'll keep this at level 1 and I'll switch to a house if need be. The time is a-ticking. I've already got the 2 stars. I'm trying to go for the 3-star. But I guess the faster this boat goes, the better. Okay, we're almost there. Keep getting the food going. The wood's gonna be the last. Man, I guess I don't need freaking money anymore. Give me fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Well, for the food first. Come on, 80. There we go. And that's going to open up for the wood, and then we should... Oh, no. See, just missed it. Just missed it. I was too slow. I was too slow. Damn, maybe I should beeline towards this faster, get a second house? I know, exactly. Man. 2 stars. And not even, like, a good close 2 stars. Ah, we'll come back to it. Let's go for this 1 star here. We haven't seen that one yet. Gosh, it's hot. How long has there been a drought here? For 2 weeks. According to my information, the water extraction system is also out of order. This fire will spread quickly. We can't waste time. Okay. So actually, while we're doing this, hey, what do you think? What is your guilty pleasure game? Like a game that, you know, you don't think, you know, other people would absolutely love, but for whatever reason, you just absolutely, you know, can't get enough of it. I got a couple of them, but this one's definitely one. It's like those Nancy Drew a mystery games. Yeah, I need to get to this fire station stat. Warframe? That's your guilty pleasure? That almost surprises me. I only say almost because I can always rely on you saying something I didn't really expect. Oh, houses are burning down. My income! Okay, everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Oh, gotcha. Which, I mean, I also understand the idea of a guilty pleasure is somewhat ridiculous as well, because, I mean, you know, if you like something, just freaking like it. Keeping those houses, moving, while also being slightly on fire. Please don't burn my houses down. This one does seem tough to get 3 stars. Not sure what the adequate level to go is.
I guess it's just save the houses, huh? $100 per fire. This is a very premium fire service we got here. Yeah, let's keep the wood coming so we can start upgrading these houses. Then they'll generate money faster. Every time they got a little bit of a wiggle, they generate the resource. So I'm missing out on these resources every time. Yeah, you guys just stay there. We're going on economy row. Keep that a thing coming. Get those cheeseburgers. We're almost there. Then we're gonna have to like get an ecologist to actually like plant flowers and stuff, because that's a critical part of this forest fire situation. Is re-greening the place.
Suppose not a guilty pleasure. There's a ludonarrative dissonance at like pleasure you get from that game. I love the action designs of most of the villains, but boy,
Yes, it definitely does, especially the newer direction they're going. Which, I mean, it's cool. I'm glad that people enjoy it, but boy. I thought it was pretty cool without a lot of the woo-woo stuff that was going. Like, the man behind the wall had the potential of being pretty cool, but meh.
everything's on fire.
I think that's an appropriate reaction to what we're seeing here. Oh, I need a shovel. I see. It's okay, because we're paying these firemen a premium to keep us alive. Can I have the wood, please? How much does this cost? 120, okay. Keeping the wood coming. The money's still coming. Yeah, Doc, I'm working my way towards the frickin' hospital as we speak. Cool ya jets. 120? 120. We might actually demolish this house and make it into a restaurant, just in case. Okay. Let's save the store so that we can actually buy shovels. Money! Money! Okay. Yeah, having all these houses is really fun, too. But I think it's a trap when it comes to, like, beating this quickly. Buy another shovel. I'm doing it. I'm clearing the path. You can't stop me. Okay, can you go, sir? Fuel! Oh my god, I haven't thought about fuel. Okay, you're getting broken down. I need a gas station. Money's great and all, but it don't do nothing if I can't actually, Yeah, I need food. Do you have any crickets?
Add fuel to the fire. You don't play many games. Well, I do have this mobile game with Whiteout Survival. You can click some buttons, get some dopamine.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of fun. I mean, sometimes those games can be... I mean, frankly, they are literally designed to be just like a quick dopamine hit. I looked away for half a second, so I'm pretty sure I'm basically doomed. Okay, we got this, where you can actually use a big hauler. What do you mean? Okay, it costs 120. Stop! No! I spent gas poorly! I should have used the gas to actually clear some of this wreckage. Shizer, okay. We're in panic mode. We don't need money nearly as much as we need a, this. Fuel. That thing that I need. Maybe I should have built gas stations faster. I realize I'm already acting like I've lost. However, trying to strategize how to beat this one. There we go. Go, little car man. And once that's clear, then I clear this, and then that. And then we can start working on the flower beds. Please, for the love of God, hurry. Need more shovels, because of course I do. Get some water. Go collect the water. Okay, now that we got an ecologist on the team. Because not only do we need to save the place from, like, you know, mortal disasters, we actually have to beautify it, too. It's part of our charm as rescuers. Oh, there's no way I'm getting this. Okay, I think I fell apart there. I need to fuel a lot faster. Maybe a doctor, too. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I know, right? It's every job is mine. There's no delegation. Well, actually, technically I'm doing 100% delegation. I'm the mighty finger that points. You go there. You go there. I haven't lifted a thing for weeks. With the power invested in me by this clipboard, I vow that you go that way. Yeah, there's no way. I mucked that one up. Ah, 2 stars. I got 1 more star than usual. But I could have done better. I was right at the cusp. In fact, we're going to do this one more time. We're going to try. I can do this. So what I need to do is switch out 2 of the houses into a gas station and a food station. Go. That's the strat I'm seeing. And I'm open to other strats if you guys see something better. Bear that down, grab this. Fill the hole. Grab money, grab food. Build the fire station. Fire station's gonna open up these areas. Okay, fire spread, that's bad. Okay, movement. The movement! I know, and each flame is $100, which kind of really opens up what this game's really bringing about. I think this one's going to be the gas station first. We're just going to do that and build a stockpile of, you know, gasoline. Keep that money coming. Trying to get the wood over here so I can start upgrading houses. Or just hemorrhaging all my money. No big deal. I can do that too. Pretty freaking please. There we go. I'm limited on how much money I have. Or, sorry, how much wood I have at this point. Cutting down the logs does help, but it might have been a little aggressive. Cash. Give me the cash. We want to speed up the gains. And of course the money.
Okay. Now we're working towards a getting more forward. Because each piece of wood that I cut down gives me wood, so I can keep rebuilding these houses. As a nice cascade effect. I don't know, I feel like I've been going slower. What do you think? Like, I feel like my money is not gaining as fast as it used to. Gas station. Huh. That's okay. We'll do better. As we're gathering money, might as well, or gathering wood, we might as well upgrade our buildings. Come on now. Are we not producing more stuff? Excellent. Now we're getting enough money that we can actually branch side to side. Or branch both my firemen at the same time, rather. Food coming. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. That's what I like to hear. Box. I can't get that vision out of my head. Too good. A restaurant. Upgrade the fuel depot so that we can actually start pumping out our goodies. Okay, gonna need fuel for days. That's not negotiable. Already got like one big build though. That's good. We've already set ourselves up for success, which is good. Upgrade the house. All right. Break down those rocks. Go get them. Yeah, I'm running low on wood, which is kind of becoming a problem. Relying on that quite heavily. Okay, now both food and money is low. That sucks. Hole dug. Boy, wood is becoming a problem. Okay, come on, guys. Don't quite have 100 yet. Probably needed to upgrade the lumber mill earlier. Can't quite do it now because I need the wood. It would be disastrous to waylay it now.
We need to rebuild the hospital. Stat! Get our water ready. Are we low on frickin' wood? The wood bottleneck, man. Alright, this one ain't looking good. Go get him, Doc. Please, I'm frickin' begging you. Yeah, I should have upgraded that long ago. There's no excuse. That sucks. The wood lumberyard. Looking at the requisites. Shoot. Okay. Which wood do we got? 50. I got 50. Okay. We'll work on that. Send the good doctor. Send the good doctor. Now it's time. Come on, if this ecologist can move, she can just move and plant flowers faster. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Just one more second. Come on. Come on. I need the star. I did it. 3 stars. That was close. Woo! That was a good victory. Felt good. See, that's one of the reasons why I get hooked with this game. Is like when you actually start finding success, it feels great. Slows down the spread of fires. Sounds amazing. Just need one more point. Slows down freezing. Already purchased these. Accelerating extinguishing, healing. Ah. Wait, what? The curing of animals? Oh, lovely. Wait, what? I've missed an upgrade? On every tier? Extinguishing of swamps. I haven't encountered that yet. Well, that just means we need one more star somewhere else. Let's see where we can squeak it out from. Try it one more time. This is the tough one, but we're going to do it. I like how they say, hey, you're going to skip the story. It's important. Go. Man, this one is tough. Not sure what the best order is, but by golly, we're going to do it. I need the wood. You must read it 5 times. Exactly. Wait, what do you mean skip? Do you really want to skip? Okay, I want this one. No, I want the money first. Then we go for this guy. I grabbed the wrong thing. Shit. Grab me food, please. Grab me more food, please. Thank you. I like how that restaurant's just a trap. This is also the kind of game that I find it absurd that someone would really want a a how-to guide. But boy, would that be useful. $80. 80 food. As food's the bottleneck right now. Definitely ain't wood. Come on, fuel. I literally need you right now. Right now. Guys. Please. Get the fuel going. Okay. That's the sort of thing that makes this so hard. Okay, now we need the food. Gonna push this here. Okay, now we can press forward. We're gonna gather wood from this. This can spew frickin' food faster. Fuel. Okay, we're gonna need more wood for an upgrade. 90. Pretty please. Well, now we can spend the wood on this. Come on now. Need additional food. Our fuel source is booming. I have a very close eye on my finances. Yeah, food's a huge bottleneck right now. Food, fuel, pretty much everything, really, if I'm being honest about it. Drop that, build fuel station. There we go. Feed the bears. Please, feed bears faster. Come on now. We can do this! We can do this! Come on, I want that heroic man running through here. We can do it. 3 stars. We did not get 3 stars. I'm so upset. I am so upset by a millisecond. Oh. This level's gonna be my bane till the very end. I swear. Level 13. Well, let's start a new level. No, actually, let's give this one a shot. See if we can at least get 2 stars. I felt good about this one. Wait, no, not fuel! Not fuel! I messed up. We're replaying. I made the wrong building. So yeah, on top of this, another game that's a guilty pleasure of mine. You ever played those, like, hidden object games? Those are weirdly fun. But I've actually caught glimpse of a, they're kind of like those old Nancy Drew games, but I caught glimpse of one that is basically it's like a horror-themed one. It was pretty intriguing. Kind of campy. Okay, this one's tough. think food's gonna be our big bottleneck here. Food and money, really. Don't really need the police station right out the gate. Oh, for the love of God.
Our workforce is entirely powered by frickin' cheeseburgers. Got 50 wood. And now we're just waiting on cheeseburgers. Give me 80 wood. Okay, now we burst.
Had a brief moment of, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Okay, I've really crippled myself in the frickin' money department, though. I think maybe you're the first one. First $100 goes to that guy. Feel honored. You're the first step in our fight against crime. There's no way I'm getting 3 stars out of this. Ah! Runs directly to the police station. Without need of an escort. No, but I need money. I need money to get that painting. I actually want more money. Money's going to be the biggest bottleneck here. Get this thing. Okay, fine. It's nice that they give us a booster of the thing that's gonna, we need to focus on. At least I think it normally does. This game has been known for building traps. There we go. Finally upgrade that freaking house. In the name of cheeseburgers, I capture thee! $50. 50 burgers. Really held back by food, of all things? There we go. Now it's just gonna be all money all the time. Arrest that man. Build another restaurant. Double our food production. Yeah, man. I do like the idea, though. It's like, you know, the police officers, he's not even getting up for the day. If not for, like, $100 paycheck. Like, I'm not waking up for less. Oh, another $100. Looking at his watch.
What a freeloader.
The inflation is obviously wild. Yeah, I mean, like, everything's collapsing. There's no civilization outside of this. We need to... can squander our resources and stand here instead of protecting people. It's not like your families live in this town or anything. It's not like you don't want to, like, protect the homestead. Like, no. Finance. That's the only thing moving us forward here. It's the only hope we have of the future. Oof. I don't think we made it here, folks. Come on, 2 stars. At least give me that. Build! Wait, what? There was a second operation? Okay, we still got the 2 stars. Ah, not perfect. Yeah, money was difficult. I need to figure out the build order of that. Nice. Wait, what? 1 star? What? What? Oh my god, I've been robbed. I've been robbed!
I was arresting crime!
Oh, they absolutely jacked that from me. Oh well, let's do the first level. We've been scammed, exactly. Emergency situation. Due to the failure of airport's radar system, the plane had landed blindly. The landing was very hard, and the plane was partially destroyed. I hope everyone survived. Yes, passengers are already being helped, but the plane hit some residential buildings. There may be people under the rubble. Okay. Repair transformer, repair radars, ruins, and cure people. Where are we? We're here. So strategy. This is the dog. Dogs are another resource. They save people. So maybe I push this way. No, I gotta push this way to start building resources. Maybe lumberjack. Food station? House? Let's wing it. Some levels are easier than others. This one does seem elaborate. Very expensive. Lumberyard, usually the first building I get. Do I just not have a lot of workers? I think I'm gonna need a house somewhat fierce. And I need a bone generation. Dogs will not work without bones. Like, no, I need something to chew on. These teeth aren't gonna grow themselves. Not all dogs are good boys. Which building do I not really need right now is the question. I need to build up our bone generation, so sorry, restaurant, you're going down. Okay, we got the store buying all these resources. Gonna upgrade. It's gonna boost our resource generation. Good, we got trash, because of course we do. $80 wood. Yeah, the economy of this place is crazy. Basically, it's like some things are absolutely free, like buildings. But, you know, some of the service people do just insurmountable costs. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm going to upgrade this and the house. Then we switch to food generation. That's rough. This way. I think the airport's going to be a big help here. Because food generation's really not up to par. Not right now. On food. Give me something to work with. Yeah, drop the house. Build a restaurant. Or, sorry, drop the, you know, the place. It boosts our, generation here. Do I need an electrician? Yeah, maybe. Buy the tools. 95 bones. A runway radar? Food, 50 fuel. I've not been generating any fuel. That's kind of bad. Oh. I would love for a little bit of extra food. Come on now. Come on. Keep that trash moving. Man, only having 3 slots is brutal. Guess I don't need the dog anymore. Just give me a lumberyard. Got enough bones for the last place, so that's cool. $50 food's the only thing I'm lacking. Where the hell's the, electrician? Where did I find that guy? Oh shit, he's down here. Okay. Well, I've learned. And 50 cheeseburgers. That's a lot. Okay, now we need more what? Food. I know, right? Well, they need at least 50 cheeseburgers per project. So quite a bit, it would turn out. I don't know. I think at one point in my life, I want to at least be able to consume 50, like, McDonald's cheeseburgers. That'd be pretty good. I think I get pretty sick of them, though. Oh, no. Fixing my first radar. Crap, I need more bones. Oh. Okay, forget the wood. Give me bones. I misdid my math. Sorry, Doc. Need more money! The radar dish is going. Contain bone generation. Rather than bone degeneration. Crap, money's the bottleneck now. No! Think of your stomach! Don't eat them all at once. I don't know. I mean, back in the day, Taco Bell used to have a grande meal, right? And that was straight up, you know, 30 tacos. It was so good. Think of not within. Look deep in your heart. Within. Can you truly handle that? To live is to consume. Don't you understand, Opal? We must eat. We're just storing it for a better time. Okay, please, produce more money faster. 50 bucks. guess that's the only thing on bottleneck, the radar. Yeah, we're down to 2 stars. Actually, I love eating. I love food. I love everything about it. Cool. I always started with 2 stars. That's pretty good. I feel like I can do that one better. Charlie, great job. The airport's usually very busy, but it was important to fix all the equipment quickly. Yes, well done. I've replaced all the damaged items. It should work flawlessly. I've already counted at least 7 planes that have successfully landed after work was finished. What a cutscene. Just saying, yeah, we did good. Games like this are so dorky. I love them. But yes, that... Oh yeah, there's also a research thing that I just don't understand. Like, yes, look at the pie graph. Report number 1. Water. Everything's dry. Report number 2. Animals and electricity have problems. I got nothing here. But yeah, we're gonna start heading off for bed. Tomorrow's Saturday. Looks like Lo is going to be on vacation. But we're still gonna have a multiplayer day. That should be fun. 30 tacos. Yeah, I know, right? You eat like a bird? Well, I mean, there's something to be said about eating when you're hungry, right? You don't need to eat beyond that. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you all tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you then. Have a wonderful night. It's always fun with you here. Take it easy, guys.